So this is my third video about how to stay safe in a dictatorship. Remember how I told you to not fall for the full prepper BS? The reason why is because you have to stay under the radar. Once you become a prepper and other people find out, you become a target. And if you become a target, there is no force in the world that will stop people from coming after you for what you have. You have the arrogance of people saying like, "Oh, my boys and I will stay here and protect, and I have just tunnel over here," and that's all BS. All that does is make you a bigger target. And if you're a bigger target, more people are going to come for it. However, if you know where to get those resources, you can acquire them as you need them. And I'm talking specifically about an exfil plan. If you need to leave a country and you're not allowed to do so, like Nicaragua in the 80s, we didn't have to have everything that we needed to make it to the border and cross it and having to go through two different armies. But you did have to know how to use the resources that you had and find resources along the way to make it through and not get killed by either the guerrillas or the military. I didn't go through that, but my uncles did. And then in the future, through my work, I had to do similar things. So number 7, my tip number 7 for you is follow the laws established. Whichever law is established, even if you don't like it, follow it. Even if you're planning to rebel or to fight back or whatever, on the surface, you follow those laws. As soon as you don't follow those laws, you become a target. And if you become a target, the whole government battery will come down on you, and that will be a big, big problem. The next one is secure your firearms. If you have a firearm, secure it. If you don't, buy a small one. Like in my case, for example, I keep a small, I don't keep an arsenal like people. I keep a 9mm. I also know how to fight with knives and how to fight with sticks because of martial arts, so I know how to defend myself. However, I know how to access larger weapons if I need to. So if you have firearms, secure them, hide them, make sure nobody knows that you have it. In that way, the government doesn't know you have it. In that way, you can not be. The next one is a little more difficult. Prepare for psychological resilience. That means, for example, what you went through it right now with the elections, the impact that it was. Get over your depression, get over your sadness, and you don't have to move on, but you have to find the strength really freaking quick. Same thing when you are in a dictatorship. A big thing about a dictatorship. Look at the way Trump works. It keeps all of the MAGA people in fear all the time. They feel angry, they think they're tough, but they're just afraid 24/7. They're afraid about everything. So you have to have the psychological resilience to deal with that, to understand that how to deal with those feelings, how to get over them, and how to act within fear. In one of my first experiences, I asked a superior that if it was okay that I was afraid. And he answered that he wouldn't go into combat with me if I was not afraid, because only a psychopath wouldn't be afraid, or somebody who's already been defeated. So it was normal to be afraid. But what made the difference is what were you going to do with that fear? So make sure you have the psychological resilience. And then the last one is similar to the third one I gave you, and is have contacts outside of the dictatorship. Look for those contacts. So when you get out, you have someone that can help you, but you also have an exchange of information that will help you stay on top of things. So those are just 10 tips that I can give you that may help you. It's not like you're going to use them right now or in the next year. I don't know, you might. But at least knowing that you have a plan and you have that knowledge is helping you stay calm. That's how I feel. I'm not a prepper. Based on my experience, I learned how to do certain things. I know I have the knowledge. And because I have the knowledge and I have the fighting skills, I don't feel nervous and I don't feel afraid. I just know that I know how to react when the time comes. So I'm Alex, this is my rant. I hope this helps. I'm out.